Alright, so for anybody who doesn't know me, my name's Bogart. I go by Bo, and my real name is something that I really don't like, so that's why I go by Bo. It's the 20th of August, 2019, and 2 days ago now, I guess 2 nights ago, night before last, on the 18th, I and the rest of my small community of prior service Marines lost one of our greatest brothers. I knew him as Sergeant Chase Mantel. And when I knew him, it was a loose relationship based upon hearsay and passerby. He was the type of guy that I would just pass by or talk to every now and again because we worked in the same company, the MP company, 2nd MP company in Camp Lejeune. And I was there for a little bit, he was there for a little bit, and it seems like we both had a similar story to a lot of other Marines that leave. And you go through 1 or 2 enlistments, and then you get out and you start a family if you don't already have one, and you take care of what's going on with you. So another friend of ours, Kendra Cooper-Smith, who recently got out of the Marine Corps as well, posted something about him on Facebook. And I've since joined the Army after not being able to re-enlist in the Marine Corps. So I was on a 24-hour duty in the Army. I had plenty of time to sit around and just think about stuff and look through Facebook and while away the hours until I could get off. And she posted about him. So I asked her what was going on, and I didn't get a quick response, so I messaged her personally. I said, hey, what happened to Chase? She said he was in a motorcycle accident. Now, I knew he rode motorcycles, at least. I'm trying to display our relationship in the most personable way possible, in the most honest way possible. Chase and I were not best friends. We weren't extremely close friends, but we knew each other and we knew of each other, and I knew of him, and all of my interactions with Chase were awesome. He's one of the funniest guys, and he was one of the most smart individuals that I've ever met. Now, people talk about those who are gone in retrospect a lot and just say, great things about them, even though they might have some bad memories. Because, we don't want to remember the bad about people once they're gone. We want to remember the good. The fact of the matter is I don't remember anything bad about Chase at all. I have no memories or recollections of anything that was remotely negative in any way, shape, or form. He was always cracking jokes. He'd crack me up, and I don't know, it doesn't necessarily take a whole lot to crack me up, but it takes intelligence. And he was a very smart man. He's an intelligent, incredibly just a good guy all around, and he was a real pleasure to know. And whereas I'm sad, definitely, I know I'm definitely not the most sad about his death, his unfortunate death, because he's married, he has a wife, and he's got closer friends than me. But I wanted to make this as kind of an homage to his legacy in my eyes. And Chase was an awesome guy. He's an awesome Marine. He did everything he possibly could to make sure he trained these future Marines in the art of being an MP, in the art of being humble, in the art of being anything. He just is a great guy. He did everything he possibly could to make your life better, even if it cost him a little bit of comfort or relaxation or whatever. He didn't care. He just took care of it, which is exactly what you want in a Marine, exactly what you want in a leader. And since we've all gotten out of the Marine Corps and gone our separate ways and live in our separate states and done all these other things, we're still connected. For anybody out there who watches this who's been a Marine, still a Marine, once and always and everything. You understand this, but for anybody who watches this who doesn't understand, there's a brothership. There's a brother and sistership. There's such a deeper connection between Marines than there really is for a lot of other branches. And I'm speaking this as have been through 2 branches of the military so far. I'm currently in the Army. I started off in the Marine Corps. I miss the Marine Corps way more. I adore everything to do with the Marine Corps, even the bad times, even all the dumb stuff, even all the janitorial stuff, being, a private to Lance Corporal. Just, even as a corporal, I still miss it, and I'll always adore it. But people don't understand that there's such a close bond between Marines that there's a fair share of Marines that I can't stand as a person. I absolutely hate a couple of Marines as a person. But you best believe that if I ever saw them and they were in a bad position, I would do everything in my power to help them. And that's what Chase was. He was that model Marine. He was that model person, always upbeat, always bringing you back up if you were down, always just making your day better. He was a great guy. Really, truly, just an awesome guy. And I valued the time that we had together. As limited as it was, I still valued it. I want to apologize for not staying connected to any of my old friends. Kendra, Cody, Thomas, all of you guys, everybody. We need to be more connected because we never know when the next one's going to go. We've already lost one, as far as I'm concerned, within our small group to suicide. And now we've lost another one to an accident. I want to say it ends here, but we all know that we have no control over when it's our time to go. Unless, of course, we're the ones making those decisions. And in which case, I say to anybody who's watching this, if you guys have any suicidal ideations, reach out to somebody. Reach out to me. I've dealt with it multiple times. I've only been in the Army for a year and a half, and I've already taken somebody under my wing who wanted to commit suicide, and they're still here today. I have major experience with this. Unfortunately, the worst and the best. We're a brothership, we're a sistership, and we're Marines. We're always going to be this way. To Chase's family, I cannot conceive what you're going through right now. Just having somebody so close to you taken away so quickly and unexpectedly. I can only imagine how difficult this must be. But know, as I said in a Facebook message to Chase's wife, you need to rely on the strength of us in this trying time. We're strong. We've dealt with this before. We've dealt with loss. We've dealt with combat. We've dealt with everything. We know how to deal with this sort of thing and come back ahead. We also know that no matter what, we're going to see Chase again. The saying is until Valhalla, which is a warrior's resting place. And I'm going to recount what I said when I say that Chase's face will be one of those that I will be searching for when I arrive in heaven. He's an excellent man, an awesome man, a great man, a model Marine. We love you, Chase. We're going to miss you, and we really look forward to seeing you again. Thank you for all you've done for us. And may your legacy live on continuously. That's all, guys. Thanks for listening.